how to make more money. One of the fundamental things that sits underneath this is that for millions of years, insurers and the insurance industry has just lived just like the animals. So I want to introduce you to two of my friends this afternoon, my friend the chimp and my friend the insurer. And I want to talk to you about what it feels like to be a consumer within your market. What's really interesting about the commercial world is that at the end of every day, when a commercial customer clocks off and goes home, they become a consumer. Although I would put it to you that they do that all day, every day. They do that when they're in their office as well. And with vast quantities of your customers, as was talked about earlier on, they're small to medium-sized businesses, as am I. I don't change into something different when I go to work. I don't become something different in the office. I'm still a human at my core. And it's that I think you really need to think about in terms of claims and in terms of how to better deal with people, and more substantially, how to make more money. If you understand my humanity, you can understand how to make more money. Well, let's take a look at what consumers think you look like.
Hi, we're your insurance brokers.
Many of our clients are upset to learn that premiums will be going up.
But this year we had to pay out a lot of money in insurance claims.
We didn't see that coming.
No, we didn't. We thought that you would just give us money every month, every year, forever and ever.
But some of you, Alberta, you're ruining it for everybody.
And screwing up our business model. Show them our business model.
We take money from you.
That's our business model. It was pretty straightforward.
But if you try to take money from us, we are going to have to take even more money from you.
Simple math.
But as your insurance brokers, we also know that not everyone can afford increased rates.
That's why we're also innovating new services.
Like our no-claim insurance.
No-claim insurance allows you to pay us a fixed premium every month, every year, that will never increase.
If you agree to never file an insurance claim. Ever.
Like never.
You just keep giving us money.
Your insurance brokers.
You're in cold hands.
Good hands.
Good in cold hands.
Your insurance brokers. Don't worry, we're always going to make money.
So, this concept of us being just like animals, in fact, you being just like animals, it's not a joke, it's true. And observing that and understanding that will really help you understand what's actually going on when you're dealing with a claim. We're wandering along through the plains of Africa, and suddenly we come across this. And our brain is thinking, ooh, hang on, this isn't good. There's a bunch of stuff here that I've not seen before, and I don't know how to deal with this situation. And so the brain feels stimulated. And when the brain feels stimulated, it needs to respond to that stimulus. And it does that through a combination of systems. The first system is called the limbic system, system 1. It's the thing that controls the fact that you're breathing right now. It's the thing that controls the fact that I'm standing up. It's the thing that controls everything that you take for granted in your life. The fact that you will fall asleep, the fact that you wake up. You don't have to think about any of it. Well, you don't consciously think about any of it. Your limbic system just takes care of that for you. And your limbic system is the system that when it sees danger, tries to make an assessment about that danger, what to do. And when it sees something that it thinks is a danger, it starts secreting hormones, and it starts dealing with that chemically. System 2 is your rational brain. System 2 is the brain that almost all of you are using at this point in time. Most of you are using your rational mind all of the time. And living in the world that you live in, you are almost always rational. You've trained, you've got your accreditations, you've got your professional bodies. You're living in a very rational world. Your system 2 is almost always in control. Nothing gets to System 2 unless it goes through System 1. System 1 operates at a speed that's about 100 times faster than System 2. So by the time I move from here to here, your System 1 has already processed it and dealt with it and worked out whether I'm a friend or a foe or a threat. And your System 2 hasn't even conceptualized it yet by the time System 1's done that. And System 1 has already started secreting hormones at that point in time if it thinks that I'm a threat. And it's already started raising my blood pressure, started raising, pumping adrenaline into my body. Your System 2 hasn't even got the information yet. And System 1 has already prepared me to run away or, well, fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. That's what System 1's preparing for, just as System 2 gets the information. That's the world that consumers live in. So I want you to imagine that the chimp, and we'll call that for the consumer at this point in time, is about to make a claim. He's a small to medium-sized enterprise owner selling bananas, and he has a little bit of a leak. And when that happens, his System 1, first of all, starts kicking off. His System 1 is wondering what to do about this. It's a stressful situation. It's a situation that, if he's lucky, he's never had to deal with that situation before. It's extremely stressful, and System 1 is thinking, should I fight? Should I take flight? Should I freeze? Or should I fawn? And it is at this moment in time, in a raised state of excitement, concern, and stress, that they call you and you start dealing with the situation. And what they're trying to work out is, are you their friend or their foe? Can they trust you?